Ironhide Games is one of my go-to developers when I want to play a solid tower defense game or a solid real-time strategy game. However, at the end of the day, I still have a dilemma with them, and I want to discuss this with you all. Please leave a like, pop a sub, and comment down below your thoughts, and let's get right into it. Again, I want to preface that I am a fan of Ironhide Games. I own every single one of their games. I've played most of them to completion, so this is just a dilemma that I've had in the back of my mind that I want to share with you all now to get your thoughts and get some discussions going in the comment section down below. Now let's get into it for sure. Now, I really think that my biggest issue or dilemma that I've had ever since they've started doing this is that Ironhide Games will release a game with a price tag, but there are already in-app purchases within the game right upon release anyways. So you buy the game, and initially when they first started doing this, I bought the game and I thought I got everything the game has to offer because it has a price tag, but there were already other in-app purchases within the game. And these in-app purchases weren't cheap. Some of these are $4.99 each just for one hero, so to speak, in Kingdom Rush. And so heroes are a big aspect of that game, because they're basically towers with their own abilities, playstyles, strategies, synergies, and if you don't have them, you're missing out on a big chunk of the content in the Kingdom Rush series. Especially when you beat the game, that's where the replayability goes in, is trying to perfect your strategies for these levels. So that's one of my dilemmas that I've always had, is it's kind of been a pet peeve of mine when a game releases a premium experience, or premium in quotations, and you think you're getting the game for that price tag, but then there's already other things to buy in it. I am a huge believer in DLC. I think it's a great way to monetize games in a non-greedy manner, but whenever that DLC is already included upon release of a game, it feels like they cut it out of the complete experience and sold it as DLC instead. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I've always felt iffy about Ironhide Games, even though I'm a huge fan of them. I play them, I basically buy everything, and probably I'm adding to them consistently sticking with this model because I do buy their games on release. Now, they do have sales for these in-app purchases every so often, like once or twice a year, and it makes these in-app purchases like 99 cents each. And honestly, at the end of the day, then the games end up being basically a $10 premium experience. If they were cheaper, I would feel less weird about it, but these in-app purchases are substantial. And so I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? Am I the only one who feels this way? I want to also bring into the fact that they are making games for Apple Arcade now. They have exclusive games for Apple Arcade that are completely premium experiences. One just came out. I think it's called Junk World Tower Defense. And this is where I wish they would release their games like on the App Store, where it's just a completely premium experience. There's no in-app purchases. There's no monetization past you downloading the game. And I think this is huge for Apple Arcade. Like I said, Ironhide Games makes good games, and this is providing a lot of value for Apple Arcade. So at least we have an avenue to play complete experiences from Ironhide Games through Apple Arcade. But man, do I wish they would release premium experiences on the App Store like they are on Apple Arcade. So it's just interesting to think about. And I wanted to just throw this out in the void and see if people feel similarly. And I don't want this to feel like a hit piece or a hate piece or whatever. I think they're fantastic developers. And I think that they may be on to a compromise when it comes to monetizing a game nowadays. Because premium games, it's proven that nowadays they don't do so hot. Free-to-play models are basically what you have to go with if you want to make a good amount of profit on the App Store. But I think they've found this kind of in-between compromise where you put the game up for just a couple bucks, it's still really cheap, and then you monetize over time through in-app purchases that are already available at the start of the game. So I don't know what the best route a developer could take. If you're a developer and you're watching this, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. I don't know what is right or wrong. I'm just saying what has caused a dilemma within myself, and this is it. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, comment, all of that jazz. It really helps my channel out. It's been struggling lately. I don't know why. Again, leave any feedback in the comment section down below. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.